Hello folks, Bill Hunter here. I've made several shows where I use stuff that's just laying around, scrap stuff and all, and save money and put the old brain to working too. Well, I bought that van, I got rid of my pickup truck, and the only problem I have with the van is it's a low rider, and I got to really be careful about weight. Well, when I put the four-wheeler, it used to all the way up against that front angle iron. And I tried that way, but it made it really drop down big time. I don't know how much it weighs. It probably weighs 350 pounds. So I had to come up with a way to at least lose the weight when it's tongue, that trailer.
Right.
Now I'll show everybody what I've done. I'm going to get this closed up, so I'm planning on going hunting a little bit.
I'll get the pin on this side. Oh, come on. Okay.
All right, come around this way.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna get on. I'm on this side of you.
I have the motor just about directly over the axle. It's probably only about 40 pounds of tongue weight on that trailer tongue.
Uh-huh.
And I measured to the ground with the four-wheel off, and I measured with the four-wheel on, and it didn't go down none. So I accomplished what I wanted to do. Well, I had to have a way for it to come up here and stop.
Right.
Okay. I put some 2x4s back there, and now once I roll over them, I'm just about exactly where I need to be. Okay. This is the piece of anything has square tubing, and the only thing I had to buy was crevice pins. I didn't want a bolt. I wanted to take it off easy, so it's just a crevice pin with a clip in it.
And these little pins here were fairly inexpensive.
Yes, I might have spent $5 for both of them.
That ain't bad, then.
And the four wheels stay exactly right where I want it. It can't go nowhere. So this hooks up. Under the shadow, it hooks up right to that hole right there.
Okay, okay.
That way it's locked in place. Plus that back there is kind of.
Yeah, it keeps it from rolling back. Yeah.
And
you know exactly when you're balanced perfect because you got this bar and that.
That's it.
And how long did it take you to think this up? Not long, huh?
No. I thought about it one night when I was laying in bed. That's usually when I do a lot of my thinking when I'm laying in bed.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. And I come up with this right here. I come up with different ways, but this was the best way. I was going to tie ropes in the front, ropes in the back, but that's a lot of stuff to have done doing everything.
Right, and this is simple.
That, all you do is tighten up the shackle to it, and it's done.
And one thing I want to point out, folks, he never draws blueprints out hardly at all. He does this all in his mind. It blows my mind how he's able to do this.
Well, that's the way you got to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm well pleased with the way it come out.
It's looking good. It looks good. And this trailer, you've had this trailer for a while, I know.
Yeah, the trailer since 2002.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that long. I knew it was a while.
Okay. Well, this old jack kind of bit the dust, so I got my grinder with a thin cutting blade, and I just cut it off at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
And this was one I had laying around, and it worked perfect.
It'll jack it up good enough for you?
Perfect, worked perfect.
Good.
But my lights didn't work, so I went by Harbor Freight.
Right.
And for $34, I got the wiring, completely wired, and LED lights.
I'll see all the new cable, yeah. Oh, it's LED?
These are all LED lights.
Oh, hell yeah.
I got brakes, turn signals, running lights. I got everything for $34.
And how hard was that to hook up?
The hardest part me getting in out underneath that thing.
Well, yeah, yeah. Oh, look.
You know, I got to get on my back sliding. So it took a little while, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get it hooked up, but it was very simple. I mean, it's...
And you got, what, about 40 bucks you put into the trailer total, and it's going to last you another 10, 20 years, at least.
Yeah. It'll last longer than I'm going to be around able to hunt, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, folks, well, I'm going to get my chainsaw. I need to do a little work on my chainsaw after a while. I'm going to start cutting a bunch of firewood I got over there because cold weather's coming on.
Yeah, we feel it.
And we fix to start building a fire because we heat wood most of the time. But that's something else I want to show y'all that was going in this one right here.
Okay. I'm right behind you.
Now, this is what I call utilizing stuff that's just laying around, okay?
Right.
I had a neighbor lived across over there. He went a big, tall, 10-foot wooden fences.
Uh-huh.
When he bought the place, he didn't like it, so he tore it down. And he started burning that lumber, and I went over and said, man, what you... He said, can I have what's left? He said, yeah, because I knew bird houses. So I found some use for it, you know?
Yeah.
So I built a pump house. They made it look like a wishing well.
Explain real quick. Explain to people what a pump house is for people that do not live in the country. Yeah, remember you got city folk watching this, you know.
See, we have our own water well.
Right.
It's inside of there.
Right.
We don't have to buy city water. That water that has no chlorine or nothing. That's some good water.
It tastes amazing.
188 foot deep.
Oh wow! I didn't know we were that deep. Yeah.
Comes out of the ground so cold it hurts your teeth.
Yeah, it's good water.
I just put these flower beds up here, just starting this summer. And I had a few come up good, but they didn't do real good. But I got some more plans for next year.
Right, and it's November now, so you know tail end of November, so stuff's gonna be dying.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna walk around the other side of this pump house and just let them get a full view here. I'll let you go around that side. Cause it looks like a legit wishing well. You got the bucket and everything, people.
Yeah.
And see, he's got his hoses out here.
Going in there, do whatever you got to do.
Yeah. Got his hoses, got electrical outlets. I mean, this is, and they used to cover this thing with Christmas lights.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I need to lower that bucket down a little bit.
Yeah.
I got it cranked too high, 'cause I had it cranked down when I put this new.
Yeah, you just put a new roof on. Look at that. And it actually cranks.
Yeah. Don't know where that comes from.
Who knows? You'll use it for some project.
Well, folks, we'll see you later. I got some more work I got to do in him. He might feel me out while working on my chainsaw.
All righty. Talk to everybody later.
Have a great day.
You too.